Now, from your weather authority, meteorologist Cody Bailey.
Well, for most of the tri-state now, we get to dry out and eventually clear out, but we do still have a few lingering showers in our far southern counties and a couple of spotty showers trying to get going along and south of the river here across western Kentucky. We'll show you a live view of Doppler radar here in just a moment, but a recap of today, we did make it up to 82 outside of the showers and the clouds that we had, so relatively warm, and it was pretty muggy out there with dew points at or just above 70 degrees, which is in that very humid category. So it was a warm and muggy start to the day with that low temperature of 70 degrees. And so far, 0.09 of an inch of precipitation out of the airport in Evansville. And there's live Doppler radar showing the bulk of the activity, which provided some of those heavier downpours earlier today for the Evansville metro, now down to the east-southeast and just about to clear our far southeastern counties. It's almost completely out of Ohio County, but you'll notice as we put this into motion, it's kind of lifting to the northeast as this line shifts further to the east. So a little bit more kind of back building across southern Muhlenberg County. And as you can see, as we put into motion, kind of a boundary there along and south of the river with a few thin pockets of some light to steadier rains along and south of the river. That's the actual cold front. So once that pushes through, we're done with the rain for the evening and for tonight. But here's a closer look at far southern Ohio County, just along the I-165 interchange there with the Western Kentucky Parkway. Some pockets of heavier rainfall, then down towards the Drakesboro area, just east of Greenville along 431 in southeastern Muhlenberg County. So again, maybe another hour or so to deal with these lighter or more moderate showers, the lighter activity up closer to the river, but really falling apart as well. As you can see, the last few frames, a few showers trekking across southern Spencer County, really fading away. So could still see a couple of showers as the front moves on through, but otherwise we start to dry out tonight, and the drier air will filter in behind it. We're still dealing with dew points, unfortunately, on the muggy side, but it'll be more on the refreshing end of things for tomorrow and especially by Friday when we really get the full effects of this front and the high pressure that's going to bring in that comfortable air for the back half of the work week. But a quiet evening in Henderson. Our Heads Construction tower camera showing calm conditions on the US 41 strip. Quiet towards the east side of Evansville, our Diamond Valley Federal Credit Union tower camera as well. And it was a dreary day with clouds early this morning, filtering with some sunshine. But once the overcast conditions moved through, we were pretty much left with them through most of the afternoon and evening with wave after wave of at least a few scattered showers and thunder showers at times. Really didn't amount to all that much in terms of thunder or lightning, but we did have some strikes detected on Doppler radar. But again, it's still pretty muggy. 74 is the air temperature, but the dew point still sitting at 71. So that is just above the very humid category on our comfort meter. But again, that will slowly begin to improve as we go overnight tonight and early Thursday morning. Roughly 70 to 75 for most, it looks like all the tri-state, including the warm spot in Beaver Dam at 75 degrees. Future Tracker shows our trend drying within the next couple of hours. I think by midnight especially, any leftover spotty activity will be long gone, and we should clear out by daybreak tomorrow morning. High pressure settles in and begins to increase, and that's going to keep us dry and relatively cloud-free for the next couple of days. Could have a few clouds by later Friday evening, but high temperatures tomorrow. It will be warm, in fact warmer than today, but lower dew points, so it's going to feel a lot nicer than today. Highs in the mid-80s. Some guidance wants to push us into the upper 80s. I think with northwest winds between 10 to 15 miles per hour, that should keep those temperatures down a little bit into the mid-80s. And then tomorrow night, right around 60 degrees for overnight lows. So the night's getting a little cooler, but refreshingly cool here by the time that we wrap up the work week. And here we go by daybreak on Saturday. That'll be our next chance of precipitation, but Future Tracker this evening wants to really break up and dry this band of showers early Saturday morning. A few in the area of southern Illinois, southwest Indiana by 9 o'clock Saturday. And then as we approach the lunch hour Saturday, things really fade away. So I think we will see some rain. Should break apart though, and the best chance will really be the first half of our Saturday. So not a washout at all for the weekend. And it looks like you will still have plenty of dry time on Saturday to salvage any outdoor plans, any yard work you need to get done. Same story on Sunday. A few showers possible, but we should stay dry. But tonight we will dry out as we fall through the 60s, mid 80s for tomorrow. And then you'll notice your entire 70 forecast, the word humidity is off the board. So very comfortable air mass underway, and it's going to settle in. And then we get another shot of some very pleasant air with another round of high pressure building through early next week. Plenty of sunshine with highs back in the 80s.